that, sir. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me, Jamie.
What's up, man?
Hey, so yeah, obviously that's disappointing, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, when you already hold office and you can meet the president on the tarmac, you've got all the powerful people around you. They point at him, they say, "Hey, he's the guy," and President Trump says, "Okay, well, he's the guy." I mean, frankly, I just think that the president doesn't know that there are other people running, and he's probably not too concerned about it. He's got a lot of things on his plate. But, remember, he didn't pick the candidate in Virginia, Ed Gillespie.
Yeah.
Didn't end up pulling it out. And then we had, the Luther Strange endorsement, which didn't help him. It's kind of like Trump versus Trumpism, right? The movement of what Trump is, like the sort of populism that has those libertarian strains that I think a lot of Trumpers identify with, because Trump may not know who I am, but Trump's people know who I am, and they know what I stand for. They know I stand for liberty. I'm a born, raised, and educated Missourian who's fighting for our liberty, and that's why so many people yesterday, I only found 2 Josh Hawley supporters, and they both work for the government. Everybody else was excited to see me and were very interested in potentially voting for me next year. It's the people who decide, not the president, not the elites, but the people of Missouri.
That's for sure. I know for a fact what you say to be true, because I know some of the people that you probably were talking to as well. And so Josh Hawley has to be careful, and I'll tell him that when I'm on the air with him in just a little bit, that, having Trump support is one thing, but you have to have the supporters of Trump too. And there are a lot of them out there who definitely right now have not made up their minds. They have not decided that there is one person who needs to wear the crown, and are very open-minded, but are also openly supportive of you. So there's got to, he takes this and runs with it at his peril. Let's put it that way.
Right. 2 things really quick. One, as soon as the president did that, and these people weren't fans of me, had no idea who they were, the whole section behind me groaned. and some people said, what did they say? They said, we'll see about that. And I was like, man, I wish I had said that. But I'm glad somebody else did. And then, the reality is he's sitting on 2 powder kegs of dynamite. He's got the Trump people on one hand, and then he's got the anti-Trump people, the never-Trumps like Danforth and Fox and many others on the other. So he's going to try and please both houses. I mean, I know he got down on his knees as soon as he could when McConnell called, but I mean, how is he going to make people like Danforth happy? I mean, he's going to have a civil war brewing between the people that he's trying to court. I mean, frankly, you cannot serve 2 masters.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how he's going to pull that off. I mean, frankly, I've got 5 times more donors than this guy. Thousands and thousands of people, like real people, are supporting me. $50 a pop, $250,000 raised, and then you've got who? You've got Mr. $2,000 a person coming straight from Washington, D.C., Josh Hawley. So I'm the man of the people, he's the man of the elite, and we'll see who's stronger.
AustinPetersen.com @AP for Liberty. I appreciate you calling into the show, and it was great to see you yesterday. And you're right, Trump supporters are very independent. It's why actually Trump is president. So everybody's got to know that all bets are still on the table. Austin Petersen, thanks a ton, buddy.